Okay, you guys, welcome to the team call on Tuesday, December 8th. How is it December 8th already? That's ridiculous. 2.5 weeks till Christmas. Basically I haven't even started shopping. It is what it is. Okay, tonight I'm excited about what we're going to talk about. This is something that I've been learning and feel passionate about, because when I see that I have not been doing something well, I'm all over it and I want to do it better. And so then I also try to pull everybody with me. I was doing it wrong. Abandon the plan. Follow me over here instead. So, okay, let's dive right into what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about our presence on social media. And, okay, think about 3 things that you do or can start talking about on social media outside of Plexus. When you're passionate about Plexus, that can feel like, oh, I don't really want to talk about anything else because I'm passionate about Plexus and it pays me. So that's my lane. I'm going to stay in that lane right there. And that's a really fun lane, except for not everybody wants to be in our lane of Plexus and getting paid by Plexus. So we want to bring others to our lane. So we have to talk about something else. Okay. Now, you're probably like, I don't know. I'm just me. There's nothing special about me. I just do my thing every day. This is just, whatever. That's how most people feel. So if you feel that way, welcome to the club. But I want you to resist the overthinking. Resist it, because it's kind of unnecessary. When you're trying something new, when you're going down a different path, action is all that matters. Messy action is acceptable. Messy action is better than freezing and overthinking. So that's what we want to resist. We just want to get into action to see what works and what doesn't. It's really hard to tell without implementing some things what is going to work and what isn't going to work. So maybe you could jot down some notes real quick of 3 things that you can talk about. You don't even have to be the expert. Okay, experts, unnecessary. Most of us are real people. But what is it that you talk about? So I just want to give you some real life examples. Do you wake up every day and have the same routine? Like for me, it's have coffee with my husband every single morning. Is that something you do? Could you post about it? Why do you do that? Why is it special to you? I'm looking at Casey. Casey is a coffee girl. I don't know if you guys know that, but Casey will not drink your Maxwell House that you serve her at your house. Casey needs the good stuff, okay? She's got something to say about coffee. And
I'm
also,
a coffee snob.
Yes, she is.
No.
And also, she will also, insist on you having heart palpitations so that you drink it as strong as she drinks it. This is what I know, okay? So that is just something that is in her every day that she doesn't think about because she's been a coffee addict for decades now, okay? So she doesn't feel like that is special, but that is her. That is something that she does every single day, that she has an opinion about, and that it's just fun to hear about, because I'm like, honey, get me another cup of Maxwell House. It's delicious today. It's like, she's not having it, okay? So it's like whatever is like something that makes you, you. Whatever that is, it sometimes can be hard to see what makes us special if we don't have something that sticks out like a sore thumb. But try to pull those things out. See if anything sticks. Like if you started talking about coffee every single day, you're going to get other people that are interested in coffee to start to talk. Now, maybe not at first. Maybe your current friends list isn't interested in coffee, but you start hashtagging that bad boy, you start putting up a lot of pictures of coffee, all of a sudden, other coffee snobs are on your page because they have something in common with you. So it's serious. That's kind of a funny example, but it's so true. It's something as simple as that. Maybe you're somebody that goes to work every day and you could get out your phone and say, I'm leaving my 9 to 5 and I'm headed home to freedom, or whatever it is. Just like be on social media around the same time every day so people know what to expect. So just start thinking about, how can I show up on social media? Okay. Pictures. People want to see you. They want to see your face. So I don't get ready every day. I know you're not shocked. I don't get ready every day. In fact, I don't get ready most days, to be honest with you. So when I do get ready, quit making fun of me in your head, Casey. I see you laughing, right? I know, you've seen me on FaceTime. It ain't pretty. So what I do is, when I do get ready, I change my shirt and take a bunch of pictures. I took a bunch, like in this light, in this shirt, and I'm going to go to this window with a different shirt and maybe put my hair on this side, or maybe, throw my hair up in whatever is happening up here today. And just like look a little bit different. But then I have 10 pictures that I can post. Some of them have my pink drink, 90% do not. But then I have some content. So working smarter, not harder, so that when you have a post that needs to go up, I'll use that picture. And then by the time you go through 10, you can go back and use the first one again, because people don't remember. Throw a different filter on it. It'll look different. So batch photos is a secret to having good content. If you do enjoy that, I don't need to twist your arm and tell you do it, because you'd be like, oh, sign me up. If you don't enjoy that, then I might have to just remind you a couple times that this is important to show your face, because people want to see and know you. Okay. So also, this is a big thing that's on my mind right now. And it kind of goes along with having things to post about. It's serving your audience and team. How are you doing that? And it's something on my mind because I feel like I haven't always done that well. I've tried to serve my team. My mind has often been there. I've created many tools, many groups, many things over the years of Plexus, and I've tried to serve my team. But I don't really think that I've put much thought into serving my audience. And that's a change that needs to happen. Are my posts about me? And it's okay if they are, right? Because we want to be storytellers. But is my agenda in my posts about me, or is it about them? That's a big difference. Because if my agenda is self-serving, then people do not feel seen or cared for or like they can relate. But if my post is to encourage, edify, give a tip so that their life is easier, whatever that may be, serving needs to be the agenda in my posts. And that can take some thought, because it's really easy to throw up a post about me and my feelings and, whatever. It's easy to do that. But to think about the audience and who you're serving, that takes a little bit more time. So if you were to post about, I'm going to go back to the coffee, just because that's on my mind. If you were to post about coffee, okay, how is that serving your audience? Well, one, it's branding yourself, because that's part of you. And two, likely you're going to be teaching somebody that they don't have to settle for Maxwell House. So that could be your point in the world needs more coffee, and I know it. Okay, so I'm going to tell you. So like, as long, it can be something so small. It doesn't have to be huge and super vulnerable, and like, it doesn't have to be that every single day. It can literally just be, I like this, so maybe you will too, and here's more about it. Serving. However that looks like to you, just check yourself. Yeah, just check yourself on what's my agenda for posting this. You never can go wrong with being vulnerable. That's for sure though. Okay, so that is my challenge for you tonight. I have a little bit more here, but that is my challenge, is to assess how you're serving your audience and your team. And you just grade yourself and be honest with yourself. Okay, so also thinking about social media and how we engage on there. I'm excited for this next part. So liking, did you guys know that when you like a post, it means nothing to the person that posted it? I don't want your like. Throw in the trash. It's almost rude, okay? It's not. But a like doesn't mean anything to them. And as social marketers who are seeking influence, we want to do what means something to them. And what means something to them is a comment of at least 3 words. We don't want to be just a name that shows up on their likes. We want to have their attention with the comment that we said, genuine comment. And when we're genuine, we stick out anyway. So you would just write something that would be what you would say if they were telling you that post in person. If they are showing you their new coffee mug with their new delicious black coffee inside of it, you might say, your coffee mug is so cute. How do you drink black coffee? You might say that. Okay, people might say that. And so that's what you would write. You would write exactly that. Like, your mug is so cute. How do you drink that stuff? Holy heart palpitations. And then you have a dialogue going on, because something like that, they're going to say, I don't even feel it, or I've grown out of it, or, you know, whatever you would say. So then you have a conversation going potentially. Okay. So at least 3 words of commenting. So this is the part that I'm excited about. Jody and Rachel and I just decided this, that it would be fun, and you guys are, please join us. And, you know, I'm going to make a graphic. If we did a new habit, 30 minutes of engaging on social media. Now, this is going to take some willpower, because as you're engaging, you could fall into dreamland of just scrolling. But what we're talking about is something different. We're talking about commenting on at least 3 words on people's posts who you want to influence, who you want to build a relationship with, a genuine one. So I'm not going to spend my engagement time commenting on Negative Nelly. I'm not going to spend my engagement time commenting on my sister's post, who buys her vitamins on Amazon. Nope. She doesn't get my engagement time. Okay. So my engagement time is people that I want to build a relationship with. Okay. So an easy way to do this is set your notifications to 10 or 15 people. When they post, you get a notification. That way you don't miss their post. So that's what we're going to do, a 30-minute engagement habit. And by the end of the week, 5 days of this, you will have engaged for 2.5 hours. And that is probably the most important IPA that we can do, is we're relational. Our whole thing here is relationships. And golly, I just will say that I've not done that well. I've gone to their stories and hit a little heart eyes, but they don't know I exist. The people that I want to influence on Instagram, they don't even know I exist, but I'm watching them. So, whoa, who's the influencer here? I want to be, so they have to know that I exist. So I'm going to make a graphic and I'll put that in our chat, and I'm excited for it. And I think let's just start right away. Why not? Yeah. Click the chat button here. Yes, total. Oh, right. Like, let's love on some people. Let's just love and create some new relationships, because when that happens, you guys, then we have a new relationship. and somebody that we're excited to know, and they're excited to know us. And when I have a new friend, I want to know what they're doing. I want to know what they're passionate about. And here's the thing. Once you have that genuine relationship, you know that a need is going to arise that you can offer Plexus. It just will. They're going to need a paycheck. They're going to need to not nap every day. They're going to tell you about their autoimmune disorder. And that is when you can genuinely, authentically offer your product. That's when you say, oh, by the way, I have something that can help that if you're open to it. Not, hey, want to be friends? I'm going to like 20 of your pictures and then, hey, I'm going to slide into your DMs. It can't work anymore. It worked for too long and I have too many Usborne Books people in my DMs, okay? That's not happening. We cannot do that. We are set apart. We are leveling up so that other companies want to do what we're doing. We're going to set the example for social marketers, okay? So one last thing is the content photos for the December challenge. If you've not taken them, start to take them. I have a post going up in Team Wellness tomorrow. We're gonna start sharing pictures in those posts. So start taking the photos, get ready to do #PlexusLife, #PlexusJoy, and to get your face and your brand out there for all to see and to grow in your business. So just as an ending point, you guys, I just want you to know that I have cold messaged. I have taken bad pictures. I have sent messages that were not attractive at all. It's okay to evolve in this business. It's okay to say, I once did this, but now I'm going to do this. And as social marketers, that's our life. Like we always have to be innovating and being a step ahead of other people. And leaders have vision. So we are people that have vision for what we need to do next. And if something's not working, well, we don't keep doing it. We tweak. And we're good to tweak, right? Like we will tweak if that's what it calls for, because our belief in this business and this opportunity is huge. And this is our job. So thank you for being on tonight. I would love for you to unmute and tell me something that hit you tonight. Something you're going to do different, something you learned, anything at all. Give me a feedback, please.
Okay. Commenting at least 3 words, rather than just liking or loving or whatever. So I like using the little emoji thingies. That doesn't work. Or yes.
You mean like the heart instead of just the like?
No, like the suggestions, like sometimes there'll be like a little character thingy.
Stickers.
I don't know what it is, but
The stickers.
yeah, the stickers, yes.
Oh, I would say no, because it doesn't look like you put thought into it.
Okay. Can I do that with some words?
You do you, girl.
Yeah.
As long as there's 3 words with it, you send that sticker.
Some of them.
Yeah, that's totally fine. You can be, then people know what to expect from you. If that's something that you do, they're like, oh, Missy put a sticker. I can expect that from her. Hey, that's great. Just add some words with it.
And they'll probably be like, how do you find such cute ones? Like, I find cute ones. Just like the GIFs. We're really good at finding those.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, I learned that all my normal things about coffee. I'm like everyone. I didn't even think about all those things because it's me.
Yeah, like, I mean, I was making a graphic for Casey the other day and I was like, coffee, Casey, talk about it more. Like, you're just such a coffee queen.
I really did stop talking about it as much because, well, I haven't needed it like before, but that like ties it perfectly. Yeah.
Totally. Cool. Cool. Anybody else?
I really liked your comment about making it like you're having a conversation face to face with them.
Good, yeah.
Like the mug. Like, yeah, I would say, oh, that's cute, but how do you drink the black coffee? Because, yeah, I need some cream and sugar over here.
Yes, totally. Because it's like sometimes we just think we have to have the perfect like script thing to say, but it's like then you lose you sometimes. You know?
Some of the best conversations and relationships have been built on just randomness, like total randomness. Like, oh my word. Yeah. So
It's authentic.
yeah.
I like that. Jody, what about you?
Yeah, I like to just do a quick little post or little live comment thing that's, I mean, you don't have to like put all this thought into it, just like leaving work. Hey, another day, you know, I'm out of here. Or the coffee thing, because I love coffee too, but it doesn't have to be expensive.
Yeah.
But, you know, just something quick but also the agenda, where the agenda isn't about you. You know, like, and I've seen quite a few people do that where they do like a little helpful tip. Renee was doing that for quite a while on her Instagram. She would do like a tip, like a Tuesday tip, I think it was. I like that.
That's cute.
So, yep.
For sure. Good, good. This is so fun when we can just like get together and like brainstorm. Like, okay, so Jody, like when I hear you say, I love coffee, but I don't need the expensive stuff. So Casey can be the coffee snob queen, and you can be, here's how you drink Maxwell House and make it taste good. Okay, you're not brewing it right. You're not brewing it right. And then you're going to attract a different group than she's going to attract. You know what I mean? Like the same subject, but you do you and she does her. And I mean,
So true.
Yeah, the magic happens when you are you. Truly, when you are you. So that's what I got tonight. You guys, thank you for jumping on. Thank you for being excited with me and ready to roll with all of the changes that come with being a social marketer. And if you can roll with these changes and be somebody who is even in their emotions and accepts the ebbs of the flow of the business, you will go to the top. So enjoy your evening, you guys. See ya.